Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. This is your ever lovable host, Shadowblade730, and let's go back to Salamand, because Lucy, we got some splaining to do. Yeah, I do feel bad now that Joseph dead. He was a kind of favorite character of mine. I know that Scott died first, but he wasn't there that long. You kind of got to enjoy Joseph a little bit. Yeah, let's just cast some fire and try and get a little bit more weapon XP. You know, being that they're Yetis in level 2. Get something out of this deal, hopefully. Ooh, 8 hits with the knives. Sniggity, 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 sniggity. Set them on fire, and we should be good to go. Let's see what we get for our troubles. A little bit of money. Hey, better than nothing. Definitely gonna need some money. Not for right now, but a little later we're definitely gonna need some money because they're gonna have some purchases to make. Set it over here. Yeah. See if we can actually obtain the Eagle's Torch, or at least figure out where to get the Eagle's Torch. Head this way. Now we're back into rank 1 enemy zone. So just get rid of them as fast as possible. Mass fire attacks. I will use Asuna because I can't gain any weapon levels for this, but I can gain a little bit of spirit and maybe some MP if I'm very lucky, but I don't see it happening. Let's see. Fire should take out the rest of these goblins. Yeah. Hooray! 118 gil, a little bit of spirit. Hey, nothing wrong with that. More spirit means more better white magic. I can always use that. Always good to have more spirit and more intellect. And more strength. And more agility. Really, all stats are good. I will say though, I do kind of miss the game. Ooh, you envenomated me. Hit me with your poison, you bloodsucker. Sorry, because you're gonna die. I was saying, I do like the Game Boy Advance and the PSP and the Pixel Remasters, the fact that you don't gain any negative stats. But it can be a little bit OP if you're just getting like max all stats with no kind of, detriment. We'll go with it. Ooh, Prince. Plus, in this version, you can get a particular item a lot sooner than you're supposed to do in the future versions. So we're definitely going to take advantage of that. You'll find out what that is soon enough, viewers. Soon enough. Back to Salamand. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this. Yeah, some bad news here. Yeah, sorry. Well, at least you'll have somebody. Well, I hope he went to heaven. He seemed like a decent guy. I mean, he didn't commit any cardinal sins, so yeah. Yeah, your daddy's not coming back, Molly. I'm sorry. So there is a heaven, which means there is a hell. Huh. Interesting concept. Especially given that most games kind of try and shade away from, any serious religious topics. I mean, you may, in the previous NES version, they would never deal with any kind of religious topics whatsoever. The most you might get is seeing like crosses in the cathedrals and Castlevania and stuff like that. That'd be about the most you ever get. But eventually you got to hear like goddesses and gods and etc. etc. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting magic from here. This is all white magic anyway. Anyway, it was kind of interesting to see that they would utilize, heaven and saying, "Oh, Daddy went to heaven." So very interesting, especially in a Japanese game. It makes you wonder if they actually how they translated that in Japan. Anyway, getting away from that subject. Not denouncing any religions or anything like that. Whatever you choose to believe, that's you. I'm not gonna judge anyone. Just saying, you don't see much of that in video games. For the obvious fact that you don't want to say any religion is superior, which I understand. But anyway, let's make our way back to Hawk. Because we're gonna use a lot of public transport to kind of get our information to the right sources. Now you don't have to do this, you can go right to the next location you're supposed to, but I want to get a little extra dialogue and pick up a particular spell for Maria. burn these goblins and goblin guards. Hooray. Dead goblins. A little bit of money. Hey, more strength and spirit. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's head back over here. Hopefully we don't get any more random encounters. Spoke too soon. Let's see what we got here. Oh, more goblins. Hooray. Same as usual. I'm thinking about doing something special for you, though, viewers, this weekend, since I usually, if you notice my pattern, I usually don't record anything over the weekends. I take my weekends off. But I thought Saturday, I may have something in store for you fellows, gents and gents, and everything in between tomorrow. So stay tuned, stay bright, because this may be something. Kind of a test I want to try. Okay, let's pay our 32 gold and jump ship. Head over to Palom. And away we go. On the high seas. Not the low seas, but the high seas. I used to like drinking high sea when I was a kid. A lot of shit. But really good. What this encounter is. Oh, print the strike against the Hornets. Charlotte Hornets? I used to like the Charlotte Hornets when I was a kid. At least their gear. Never really much of a sports fan. Shocking, I know, right? Hey, more spirit. Very nice. Gus is getting a lot of spirit. That's really good. His cure magic is going to be really good. And another form of magic, which we'll be getting eventually. It's going to be a little while until I get there. I'm not going to try and sequence break too much. But there are a couple of places where I will. And I'll notify you what I'm doing. I think because there's a couple scenes where you can get some really good stuff really early on, and I do want to get some of that. As well as one area that you're not technically designed to go there at this time. But if you wait, the equipment you get in the actual dungeon is very subpar. So we're going to grab that whenever it makes more sense timeline-wise. But anyway, back onto our main track. Let's report back to the Queen. Before we do that, yeah, we're gonna make a little purchase. No, I don't even know. I don't think there's any new weapons. No, don't need to buy any new weapons. No, we need magic. It's a particular spell that we did not get. Now we will. Let's see. Buy the almighty Bolt Scroll. Yeah, we're gonna learn to use thunder magic. Let's sell some of the stuff. We don't need this mace. Use it. Is there anything else I'm not going to use here? You know what? 500? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this notice. I'm not going to use it all. Do we want to keep the mithril mace and the mithril spear? Want to keep the silver plate. Let's sell the bronze shield. And I think, yeah, we're going to sell the ice scroll. We don't need it. We already have somebody using black magic, so. And she has 3 out of the 4 elements with her. Well, actually 3 out of the 5 elements. She'll be getting the fourth element of black magic soon enough. Let me make sure. Where is it? Yep, Bolt Scroll. Teach to Maria. Yep, now we have 3 out of the 5 magics. Elements. Now the 5 elements, as I said earlier, fire, ice, bolt, poison, and holy. Now, as most Final Fantasy games, holy elemental can only be really utilized by white mages. Buy a mithril shield for later. Now, the poison element, most games, poison isn't really an element, it's a status. But in this game, it is an actual element. The only problem is to actually get the poison scroll, you either have to win it from a particular enemy encounter or find it much later in the game. I'm going to try and grind it out and find it from enemy encounter, but that'll be soon enough. Yep, Joseph lost his life for a bell. So we have to go to Castle Kas'ion. I like how they did that. Just a little bit of twang to the actual pronunciation. It's different. I dig it. Alright, now to get to Kas'ion, we're going to head over here. And back to Palom to take our ship back to Poft. And honestly, we're going to take airship there. Not gonna lie to you. Now, you could walk there. And honestly, it's not that far to walk, and you could probably get a little bit of experience on the way. But honestly, in between episodes, between today and Monday, I will be doing some grinding, as I usually do. What I'm trying to do is really get my grinding done in between episodes, because I'm pretty sure you viewers don't want to see me just going into random encounters, prolonging them as long as possible, just to get more XP. Speaking of getting more XP, I'm going to be using the Bolt spell, because I do want to get that to about level 3, I believe. It's not going to be really useful until a little later, but I want to get it started now since I have nothing else really to do. And using Bolt will help me gain more intelligence, so that's really good. Yeah, let's go to Poft. We've got plenty enough money right now. Probably will grind up and get a couple more ethers because they're really going to be useful. I can't think much else. So let's hitch our ride and away we go. Back to Poft. See if we can go to Castle Kas'ion. Possibly get that Edgel's torch and get some sunfire. Question is, how in the heck are we supposed to catch a dreadnought? That thing can fly all over the place. Now to get to Kas'ion, like I'm going to show you right here, just go to Sid's buddy here. Kas'ion is 400 to get there, but it does save you some time. Which, like I said, money right now isn't really a problem, and really in this game, at this point, money probably won't be a problem really at all. So, yeah, I'm gonna have it. Jump in the airship and chuck away. There's Baths. Gonna head directly south. If you notice, it's all connected. And yeah, here is Castle Kas'ion. See what's up in here. Now you could have gone here earlier, but you won't be able to proceed without the goddess spell. Oh! Come on now. That's not right. So what's in here? Some stranglers and bloodsuckers. Some on fire. Yeah. These are all level 1, so I really don't have to worry about gaining any kind of experience. Just kill them, get them out of the way. Yep. They are defeated. And we get some eye drops. Man, I almost halfway filled my inventory, so I might have to do a little bit of an adjustment. So here's the sunfire. But to get the sunfire, we need to find the Eagle's torch in here. Now, like I said, if you hadn't got the goddess spell, this is where you'd be stuck. But since we did get it, let's look down here, use the goddess spell, ring-a-ling-ling, and the door opens. Hooray! Let's see if we can find. Oh, hey, it's you, Gordon. You're here in a flash. Well, yeah, I mean, that's why we're here. I mean, you could have got out of here and went back. I mean, you're not really stuck in getting out. Huh. It's not that complicated. I mean, if you want to tag along, hey, more the merrier. I'm all for it. So yeah, we have a new friend to join our party with Gordon. Had to do it. Sorry, had to do it. Now, if you notice, Gordon is very, very lackluster. He is so underleveled. Now, his actual stats aren't that bad, but his masteries are all atrocious. He doesn't come with the best gear, and his HP and MP is just horrible. So what we're going to do, I want to give him a mace and give him that mithril shield I bought earlier. Let's see, hook him up with a silver plate. Don't need bronze gloves, really. I want to actually gain HP as we go, so yeah, we're gonna go outside, grind him up a little bit, grind our stats up a little bit, hopefully get a couple more levels in Bolt, and get some more MP and HP. Yeah, sounds like a great plan. But can we venture deeper into Castle Kas'ion to find that Eagle's torch, to gather the sunfire, somehow catch up to the dreadnought, and finally destroy it? Find out next time. Let's play Final Fantasy II! This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblaze730. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, maybe throw in a comment or two. And I will see you all next adventure.